My comment section has been roasting my hair. Time for a haircut. Oh, they're closed. Great. I guess we're gonna have to go home and find out if these life hacks are real or fake. There's only one way to find out. That's by tasting them. Come on. What is the flavor profile of a lemon?
Sour.
What if I were to tell you that I can make this sour lemon sweet?
No way.
Roll the clip.
I'm about to show you guys how to make candied lemons, okay? Let's go inside. 1 lemon, clean. Then we slice it, coat it with sugar. 1 cup of water, cup of sugar, whisk until dissolve. Add them to the water mixture. Make sure that they have enough space to float around. Just a sprinkle of salt. Let boil for 2 or 3 minutes on each side, so you're gonna flip them. Once it's slightly translucent like that, you want to go ahead and remove it out of the water. Removing them out of our simple syrup, give it a good drip. Place it on a piece of parchment paper. Let it rest for about 4 to 6 hours, or you can put it in the fridge for only 2. Enjoy your candied lemon.
I mean, look, this guy seems like he's tried a lot of different things in his life, and eating lemons might have been his favorite. So, you know what? I'm gonna follow his tutorial. I'm gonna try it. So first things first, I gotta wash this lemon. So now that we've washed our lemon, we need to cut our lemon into thinly sliced pieces. So first, let's get rid of this top layer. Let me throw something at you guys real quick. This particular lemon comes from my mom's house, and I've talked about this before, but my mom has the most sour lemons in the entire world. So if this actually turns sweet, I will be the one to let you know, because I don't think this is possible. These lemons are so sour, but they're so good. Okay, so first thing we need to do is we need to coat. Let's coat them all. Get the sugar on it. Now we're gonna need a cup of water. So we're gonna pour that in there. And 1 cup of sugar. This is a lot of extra sugar, but you know what? Here we go.
Oh, wow. It doesn't stop.
Wow, that is a giant cup. So now essentially we need to stir this up until the sugar is completely gone. Now that our sugar is completely diluted in this water, we need to add our lemon slices. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Add them all individually. Careful with a splashback.
Perfect.
Perfect amount. And now we need to add just a little bit of salt. That should be good. And now what we want to do is we want to cook these for 10 minutes, but we want to keep flipping them every 2 or 3 minutes. So we got to keep an eye on them. Okay, so here are our lemons that are no longer sour, but sweet. But before we eat them, we do need to put them in the refrigerator for 2 hours. So let's put them in there and then we'll try these things. 2 hours later, and here are our lemons. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of do look like candy. Like straight up, they have like a shine to them that kind of looks like candy.
Yeah, they look like they're dried, like a dried fruit.
Or like a peach ring.
Yeah.
And the guy didn't really differentiate whether or not he peeled the inner tubing or if he just ate the whole thing. It kind of looked like at the end he just ate the whole thing. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna bite into it. Here goes nothing. Well, that's watering. I'm expecting sour.
No, it was like a gummy.
It's so good. And it's sweet. There's not a sour bit. I'm telling you guys, these lemons are the most sour I've ever had in my life, but that's insane. You have to try this, Jake. Try that.
Wow. You know what? It tastes like you're drinking like lemonade. Has like the sugar.
Yeah, it tastes like a candy that tastes just like lemonade. That is the best way to explain it.
But it also tastes like you're eating like a dried
dry fruit, but it tastes like lemonade. Honestly, guys, this is something that's really hard to explain. It's kind of something you have to try for yourself. And seeing as it literally costs no money, I mean, it does if you don't have a lemon tree or anything like that, but it's like so cheap. I'm gonna have to say this one is a success. We definitely turned regular lemons into candy lemons. Try this for yourself. Stoves can be very expensive. I was just lucky enough that one came inside of my apartment, but I am about to show you how you could still make your essential meals without a stove, without a microwave. All you need is a toaster. Roll the clip. Okay, I mean, honestly, I think we can make this one possible, but before we attempt this, and if anything happens, like my house catches on fire, I just wanna say that we have started to flatten the curve, guys. Just last week, we were 66% of people that were not subscribed to watching my videos. Now we are down to 60%. Can we at least lower that to 50%? Subscribe right now if you haven't subscribed. And now, let's try to make a quesadilla inside of a toaster. So first thing we're gonna need is a tortilla. We got one here. You're gonna need any type of cheese that you like. For us, we got mozzarella, so we're gonna use that. What we're gonna do is we need to fold the sides, fold it in half. And I mean, technically this is all she did. So if you have the ingredients there, you can also probably throw in some chicken, some tomatoes, some spinach, whatever you want to make your quesadilla better. We're just gonna try this to see if it actually works. So we put our quesadilla in there, pull this down. I just hope it pops up. All right, it is done. Let's check this thing out. Oh God, it is very toasty. But the real question about this is not how it tastes, because honestly, you guys saw it's just a normal quesadilla. The real question is, did it cook? Because as you can see, it did cook the outside of the tortilla, but how is the cheese on the inside? Is this an efficient quesadilla? That's my question. So let's open it up and let's find out. So it is toasty, like actually hard, but look it didn't actually melt any of the cheese, just the outside layer. Damn. So, I mean, if you keep it in there more, it's gonna honestly burn. So I'm gonna have to say that this method is busted. It doesn't actually work. She just wanted to make us all believe it. This next one falls under the category of apocalyptic baking. That's what this woman called it, and honestly, I'm not too sure about this one, so just roll the clip.
Oh, I got a weird idea. Time for apocalyptic baking. Let's go. Peel some apples. Apples, cinnamon, sugar, lemon juice in a pan, cook it down. Meanwhile, take your biscuits and stretch them. All right, so when I was cooking the apples, I had this other idea, so now we're gonna waffle two different things. Biscuit, cheese, another biscuit, apple. Waffle one, biscuit, apples, biscuit, waffle. Powdered sugar so we can tell the difference between our sweet and our savory. The cheese is so good. The apple takes the cake. This is incredible. It's like an apple pie and a waffle. It's just, make this. You can have dinner and dessert right here, all waffled. Do the thing.
Okay, this woman needs to calm down. I feel like I have high blood pressure just watching her, so now we're gonna try to follow her, okay? I really don't know why we would put cheese on a waffle, but you know what? If she says it's good, we gotta try it. First things first, we need to peel this apple and then start cooking it. But she didn't really show us how she did that, so we're gonna kind of wing it. So once you have peeled your apple, slice it up. Make small pieces, because you gotta understand this is gonna be sliced into little pieces and go inside of a small waffle, so it's gotta be somewhat small. So our apples are completely sliced up. Now let's move over to the stove because we need to cook these things. So we don't really have much information from this woman at all. She didn't tell us how much lemon, how much cinnamon, how much sugar, nothing like that. So we're gonna kind of just wing this, and then hopefully it'll taste kind of like what she's trying to explain. So first things first, once you have your pot on and ready, we're gonna squeeze some lemon in there. Let's just do 1 tablespoon of sugar. So we'll let these cook up, caramelize a little bit if it's even possible. Really bake this flavor into it, and then we'll get ready to start making this thing. We're trying to get them to be mushy like they would be in apple pie or something. So we're gonna let those cook, and while they're cooking, we're gonna start preparing our original flaky layer. Grands. Have you ever had a flaky layer? What is that?
Biscuit.
Interesting. I've only had that on Thanksgiving. So let's make them. How does she turn this into a waffle? Is it just a waffle maker that makes a waffle, or is it like, is it the shape? Because I guess you could put a pancake mix in a waffle maker and it becomes a waffle. What even is a waffle? That's my question. So first things first, we got our flattened out waffle, and we're gonna spray some coconut oil or Pam. We're gonna put this down. We're gonna grab our apples. We're gonna scoop our apples on here. Okay, I can see this kind of probably being good. We're gonna close this thing. Now we wait. All right, the moment of truth. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. Boom.
Ooh.
I mean, honestly, it looks like it.
Like you can barely, if the apples were in there better, you wouldn't even tell that there's apples inside.
Exactly, you're not even sure what those things are at this point. So the first one is done. So let's start preparing the second one. This time we're grabbing a piece of cheese. I don't know why anyone would ever do this. But then again, it is a biscuit, it's not a waffle. Waffle is a shape, right? I don't know. You said this was a biscuit, right?
These are biscuits, yeah.
There we go. Some powdered sugar. Honestly, it doesn't have much of a smell. I can smell the paper plate more than I can smell anything here. So I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Taste test, here we go. Look at the apple, as you can see, it still has some skin on it. it tastes, honestly, comparatively, it doesn't taste like homemade apple pie, but it does taste like those little McDonald's apple pies that you can order. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell, I don't know why, but like you can tell in those that like the apples aren't quality apples, maybe they're a little bit bad or something, but like deep down, like it's still a sugary, delicious treat. That's just how this is. Oddly enough, it was kind of good. But at the same time, I feel like it does need syrup. I don't know why, like it needs some kind of like liquid dressing to go on top just to like really make it something else. The moment of truth has come, and it is time for me to eat this very strange looking quesadilla, or grilled cheese, or so I'm just trying to convince my mind at this point. It's a waffle with cheese. All right, she didn't put anything on this, so I'm just gonna cut a piece. As you guys know at home, I am indeed lactose intolerant. And before I try this waffle with cheese in it, I need you guys to do me one favor. Pick up some merch, BrennenTaylor.com. If you don't know, we are now giving away free sticker packs with every order. So just look up the stuff that we got. This is our newest t-shirt, and we're constantly dropping new merch. So go to BrennenTaylor.com and pick something up. Here we go. Waffle with cheese. Let's try this. That tastes exactly, like, strikingly the same as a grilled cheese. Nothing different about it. I was honestly thinking that this was gonna taste like a waffle with cheese, but I was very wrong about that. It's good. It tastes like a grilled cheese, nothing special about it. As far as comparing the two, I will definitely say the cheese one is surprisingly better. It's like a grilled cheese, so you can't go wrong with it. I guess I'm gonna have to honestly say, this lady bored in her house, Apocalyptic Baking, came onto something, because this one is a success. Recently, I've been trying to teach you guys how to make great snacks with healthy ingredients. This time, we're making rainbow grapes. I don't know how healthy this is gonna be, but roll the clip.
Grab some grappes, put them in a bowl, fill the bowl with water, grab 5 flavors of gelatin. Separate them into bowls just like this. You'll need some toothpicks. I accidentally got bamboo forks. Stick a toothpick into the fork. I meant grape. Now dip it into the gelatin. It should look something like this. Once you've dipped them, put them on a baking sheet with parchment paper. Once you've done that, stick them in your fridge for 1 to 2 hours. It's been about an hour and a half. Let's take them out of the fridge. They'll end up looking like this, and you're done. Now you know how to make rainbow grapes. Let's try them. Okay, here we go. Wow! These are good.
Okay, so we followed a couple of this girl's tutorials before, and she's honestly never really led us wrong. So I feel like this one might be a snack that I might use over and over again. So first off, you gotta take the grapes off of the vine. We got green grapes. You can probably use any kind of grapes you want. And now we gotta fill this with water. Our grapes are there in a bucket of water now. So now what we need to do is we need to separate all of our JELLO packs. We have 5 different colors, so we're gonna separate these into 5 different bowls. So now that you laid all your JELLO packs out, what you gotta do is grab a toothpick of some sort or something that is like a toothpick. Grab one of your grapes out, poke it in the butt, and kind of just get this all over it.
That reminds me of like a fun dip.
Sorry if my fingers look weird, guys. As you can see, I'm kind of messed up. All right, and then place it on your parchment paper, and we're gonna continue to do that with all of these. So, you know the deal? Make the time lapse. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, these honestly look like they would taste good. I don't know why, it kind of looks like a candy covered grape. I don't know. Let's put these in the refrigerator for 2 hours and then we'll get to taste these things. So check back in 2 hours.
2 hours later.
Our JELLO grapes are done. Honestly, I thought JELLO took overnight to develop. Like that's always what I remember when my mom would make it. But we're just gonna eat it like this. So here we go. This one is the green one. There's no way. Imagine a grape dipped in Fun Dip. Wow! Hold on. This girl deserves the Nobel Peace Prize. This is honestly amazing. It has the taste of JELLO a little bit, but it's so weird because the hardness, the powder around it actually hardened up, and it's seriously like a hard candy that you could suck on. And it doesn't come off right away when you suck on it. Like this is like on there. You could suck this thing clean and still enjoy a delicious grape after. Like this is next level. This girl, I don't know how she's coming up with this stuff, but honestly, this one is a success as well. If you have some JELLO laying around, try it.
Wow.
Wow, right?
Yeah, this could be awesome in a movie theater.
This is awesome in a movie theater. This is awesome at a party. This is awesome if you're just hanging out at home. This is a good treat. Definitely a success. That wraps up this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that thumbs up, click that subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so you're notified every time I post. If you want a free sticker pack with some of these stickers right here, just order something online. Anything you order, I will throw in some stickers absolutely free. Go to BrennenTaylor.com and just check out what we got. Until next time, I love you guys with my whole heart. Stay safe, and I'll see you later. Peace.